let's learn all about the k, k, k at the beginning of words and the k, k, k sound at the end of words. Last time we learned about how we know when we use a K or a C to spell the k, k, k at the beginning of our words. K and C, what will it be? K and C, what will it be? K and C, what will it be? Use our rule and you will see. We learned that if a word has an E or an I, it's going to be spelled with the K. But if the word has an ah or an or an that is going to be spelled with the k, k, C for the k sound. But sometimes we hear the k, k, k at the end. Now, C and K had a special agreement. They decided who would get to say the k sound at the beginning of words. They decided that they would share the vowels. But they couldn't decide who was going to say the k, k, k sound at the end of the word. They kept having an argument about who was going to say that at the end of the word. They both wanted to stand at the end of the line. So they came up with an agreement that they both would get to be at the end of the line if the k, k, k sound was at the end. So if we hear the k, k, k at the end of a word, then we are going to spell it with a C and a K. All right, let's go ahead and use our blocks. And if we hear a k, k, k at the beginning, we're going to put a block in the first box. And if we hear a k, k, k at the end, we're going to put a block in the last box. All right, here's my first word. My first word is kite. K, k, kite. I heard the k, k, k at the beginning, so I'm going to put my block in the first box. Thumbs up. Let's try another one. My next word is lock. Let's get out our arm. Lock. It's at the end of the word. That means I'm going to put my block in the last box, just like that. Lock. Because that's where I hear the k sound. All right, let's try another one. My next word is kit. Kit. I heard the k sound at the beginning. So I'm going to get my block out and put it in the first box. Thumbs up. All right. My next word is rock. Where do you hear the k sound? Do you hear that at the beginning? Thumbs down. Rock. That means I'm going to put my block in the last box. Rock. Thumbs up. Now we're going to get out our whiteboard markers if you have your grown-up's permission and you have a whiteboard, or you can use a piece of paper or whatever materials your grown-up says that you have permission to use. My first word we're going to listen to is the word pick. If I hear a k, k, k at the beginning, I know that I'm going to put a C or a K in the first box. But if I hear a k, k, k at the end, that's when I know that the C and the K, they share the end of the line together. All right, let's listen to my first word. Pick. Did you hear the k, k at the end? That means my C and K are going to come at the end. And when we hear the k sound at the end of a word, they decided that they are going to share that box and say the k sound together. Pick. Just like that. All right, let's try another one. My next word is kitten. Kitten. Did you hear the k at the beginning? I wonder if that's going to be a C or a K. I need to listen to my vowel sound. I know the I goes with the letter K when I hear the K sound at the beginning. So I'm going to write a K in the first box for kitten. All right, let's try another word. My next word is trick. Trick. Let's not let this word play a trick on us. I heard the k at the end. And I know when I hear the k at the end that C and K have decided to share the end of the line together. So I'm going to put C and K in the last box. Trick. Because they come together at the end and share the job of saying the k sound, only when they're at the end. All right, now we're going to go ahead and spell some words from the very beginning. Let's get going. My first word is rock. Let's get out our phonemers and listen to it on our chin. R, A, K, rock. I heard the R at the beginning, and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter R. So I'm going to put an R in the first box. R. Now let's stretch it out to hear that middle sound. I heard the short O. So I'm going to put an O in the middle box. Rock. I heard the K sound at the end. And what do I know about hearing the K sound at the end of a word? I know that they are going to share the job at the end of the line, the C and the K together. So I'm going to put them in the same box together because they share the job of saying the K sound at the end of a word. Rock. Rock. Blend it. Rock. Thumbs up. Let's try another word. My next word is lock. Let's go ahead and get out our phonemers and listen to that on our chin. Here we go. Ooh, ah, k, lock. I heard the ooh at the beginning, and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter L. So I put an L in the first box. Lock. There's my short O, and I hear the k at the end of the word, and I know that is the sound that goes with the letter C and K, and I know that they have decided to share that job at the end of a word. So I'm going to put both the C and the K only when I hear it at the end of my word. Ooh, ah, k. Stretch it out, lock. Blend it, lock. Now, I bet if I change one sound, I can make a whole new word. If I take this ooh away and make it an s, which is the sound that goes with the letter S, I have a whole new word. Let's go ahead and blend this word together. S, ah, k. Now stretch it out. Sock. Blend it. Sock. Thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and try a whole new word. My next word is tack. Let's go ahead and listen to that on our chin. T-a-k, tack. I heard a t at the beginning, and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter T. So I'm going to put a t in the first box. Here we go. T. Let's listen to the next sound. Ta-a-a-a-a. I heard an a-a-a, and I know that's the short A. So I'm going to put the A in the middle box. Tack. I heard the k at the end of the word, and I know that the C and the K have decided to share that job at the end of a word. That's really great that they decided to share. So I'm going to put the C and the K in the same box. Here we go. Let's get out our reading finger. T-a-k. Now stretch it out. Tack. Now blend it. Tack. let's go ahead and end our time together by listening to some words on our chin. That way we stay super great at blending words. Listen, listen, little words. Little words are all I heard. Back. B is one sound, A is two, K is a third sound, it's true. Listen, listen, little words are all I heard. Listen, listen, little words are all I heard. Kid. K is one sound, it is two, D is a third sound, it's true. Listen, listen, little words are all I heard. Listen, listen, little words are all I heard. Listen carefully to this one. S is one sound, P is two, oh, there's four sounds, it's true. Listen, listen, little words are all I heard. Last word. Listen, listen, little words are all I heard. Hat. H is one sound, A is two, T is a third sound, it's true. Listen, listen, little words are all I heard. I've had so much fun today listening for our k, k, k at the beginning and end, and learning about how the C and the K decided to share the job at the end of the word. I'll see you next time when I teach to your super learning powers, one child at a time.